Hey, it's me again. The past couple of days, I hasn't been feeling so great, like emotionally and mentally. I so this won't be as positive really as the last video was. Although we'll be expanding a bit on a couple of things. So in my last video, I mentioned that when I was 15, and I was transitioning from male to female, and I tried to do that at school, but the powers that be decided that they didn't like that idea, so I couldn't, and that messed me up quite a bit. You know, in the short term, I was self-harming and I was having suicidal thoughts. But I think it may have also had more long-term effects as well, because I've always felt kind of nervous around people since the time I was in preschool, if not before. But that got amplified like ridiculously so when I was when that happened, and it still is a problem for me now. Also, in my last video, I mentioned that when I left school, I went to college, English college, and I had a problem. I had to quit. That problem was social anxiety and panic attacks. I had a lot of anxiety about I played in a previous video, and about this one as well, because I'm thinking like, no one's gonna care what I've got to say. No one's gonna want to listen to me. No one's gonna be able to understand what I'm saying. My voice is gonna be too low or mumbly, or I'm gonna, just put people off basically. But I just think, that's possibly an opportunity for me to overcome the situation and just to become a bit stronger from that. So yeah. So after I left college, I tried to go back the next year after the summer, but I didn't last 2 weeks because that was still such a problem. I had to leave again, and that was almost 2 years ago, and I'm still pretty stuck here. The beginning of the year, I had some therapy for about 3 months to try and help me with this, and it did help. To be fair, it did help. I'm able to go out a lot more than I was before. I'm able to face situations much better than I could before, but this problem's still here. It still persists. I still feel really, really nervous. Anything around people, I'm kind of scared of people, and I always worry about what people are going to think, what people are going to say, what people are going to do. I was probably, because like I've been attacked before when I was in school. It wasn't because I was trans, but I don't know why it was, but it happened, so I'm worried about that. And of course I've been verbally abused and heckled a bit since I've been, living as a woman, so that also worries me a bit as well. But on the flip side to that, it's just that if I think I might be kind of upsetting someone, that really, really, puts me off. I start to get panic attacks, so I'll feel I'll feel breathless. Excuse me. I feel breathless. My heart will beat a lot faster. I end up crying usually. I might feel physically weak, like I need to sit down or lie down. Not for very long, but just for long enough, definitely. And after that, I just feel really drained. Like I just want to sleep now. You know what I mean? So yeah. For a while after therapy, it didn't happen very often, but more recently I'm having panic attacks more often. Even if it's not me, even if I know that people are annoyed by something else, I can still get panic attacks because I can tell that, and I think that's a real problem because I'm unemployed, and I'm not going to be able to get a job if I can't go through a single day without breaking into a panic attack. I'm not proud of that, I don't want to be in this situation, but what can I do? I just have to try and improve myself and get stronger so that I can work eventually, but yeah, I've been feeling more depressed recently. It's it sucks when you can't leave the house. I can't leave the house without feeling really nervous about people around me, especially if I'm leaving the house on my own. That's really hard to deal with. Sorry, this is affecting me now as well. My mind's gone blank because I'm just really nervous and anxious, and I'm just kind of, worried about this and that and what people are going to think. But in some ways I think it's related to my transition, but in other ways I think it's not, because it was there before, but it's become worse since I was denied my transition, earlier on. But I just wanted to kind of make a note of this, I suppose, when I'm feeling it. It's possible that I'm on a higher dose of estrogen again, so maybe I'm a bit hormonal, and maybe that's what's causing it. But again, I don't know if that's exactly what it is. I feel like people I don't know think I'm stupid because of maybe my young age or the way I look or the way my voice sounds. I just feel patronised by some people, and that really gets me down sometimes. But yeah. I mean, I'm alright if things go okay and I don't feel like I'm putting anyone out, or I don't feel like anyone could be, like annoyed by me or anything, then I'm generally okay. But if it's not like that and something happens that makes me feel bad, then I just don't want to talk to anyone for ages, I feel less enthusiastic next time I try something. But yeah, I know I'm capable of things, but it's just like, how much of a strain is it going to be on me and my well-being? Because like, it's really hard to, I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, this is difficult. But to be on a more positive note, I am hopeful that things will be able to get better in the future. Sorry. I've made the progress that I've made, so that's, that trend will likely continue. I have my ambitions and my hopes that I want to achieve. I want to get to Japan. I want to become fluent in Japanese, and this is stuff that I want to do. So that does motivate me to keep trying. But my biggest concern, I think, is how long this is going to take. Because like, am I still going to be in this situation when I'm 25, or 35, or 45, or 55? Am I going to die of old age still in this situation? That's what worries me. I mean, there's no way I could, I just feel like I've just got no real independence because it's not that so much, it's more like I have independence, but I can't really make use of it because of this. Yeah, it sucks, but yeah. Sorry I've been so kind of erratic this time. I don't really know what I'm saying, but I'm just expressing what I feel, and I hope that kind of maybe interests someone or helps someone or what, but I don't know, but probably won't, but at least that's how I feel. But yeah, it's not a joke. It's not like it's not easy to transition, and even though this isn't directly related to transition, it's like this is the next thing I have to deal with, because like I'm living with a woman now, and like a few years ago that was the only thing I wanted to do, because like if I could do that then everything would work out, but that's kind of not the case, because this is still a problem for me. If I can get past this, then I think I'll probably be starting to do alright, I'll be able to, live independently and, do as adults have intended, expected to do. But yeah, the thought of work scares me, and I know that sounds bad, but it scares me because I don't know what to expect. I don't know what could happen. I don't know if I'm going to have to quit after one day. How is that going to make me feel? How long is it going to be before I'm able to get another job after that? It's really hard. I do feel really down, but like suicide for me is no longer an option at all. Something's happened since I was 15, and I'm not. No, just no. That's just not ever gonna happen ever. Self-harm is also highly unlikely. The closest I'm going to get to self-harm, I think, is going to be, just drawing some mascara on myself, because that's a lot less damaging. It's like, it kind of works. So yeah. I think that's about all I have to say about that, really. It's about 3:10 in the morning here, so yeah, I've got to get to bed, really. Yeah, I feel a bit better already after having just said that, and hopefully I'll feel even better still after uploading this. Also, I don't like to, be really kind of flamboyant about my transness or anything, but every time I go out I wear this necklace, which has the trans pride symbol on it, which is also my my profile picture for this channel. So yeah, maybe that's why I've been abused before, but I just didn't want to hide myself and pretend to be cisgender when I'm not. So yeah, that's that. So I might be back with another video sometime, I might not. We'll just have to see. Alright, bye.